Um, I'm in a basement. I'm finding ways to practice, and one of the things I have here is a fan stand, and that was a fan stand just the top of a broom. And I'm going to practice brushing it to find ways to practice during the winter, in the off season, tennis. And so it's getting colder outside. We're in Wisconsin, and so you have to find ways that you can train. And one of the ways that I'd like to do is I get a brush from broom and just practice brushing. A lot of times teachers say brush up in the ball. Well, what does that mean? So get a brush or get a broomstick like this and you practice brushing up. And so it's a great way of practicing. Just a mini tip for you. It's so simple to practice. You don't need to buy those expensive training aids. You can make your own. And so look for discarded things, take them apart. Look, you'll notice that you can use them and build stands. And here's a practice tip for you. Practice brushing up with the ball, using maybe an old tennis racket, brushing up. And it's a great way of practicing tennis. You also can take the brush and you can go right across and you get the feel. You're after the feel, okay? And so you don't have to, it's not like swinging hard all the time, but getting the feel of the ball. And so here you're practicing your slice, okay, this way, or you're practicing the forehand. And of course, little tips for you. Think up at the edge, knuckles up when you slice. Knuckles up, use the edge of the racket, and you practice going right across the room, and you can get the feel. You can do that both in the forehand and the backhand side. Of course, in the forehand side, you're going to lead with the edge, and then you're going to just brush. And just touch that brush and get used to going up. I like to say, go under the ball, go over the ball. And so here's a great way of practicing. If you want to practice topspin, you can always practice with the edge of the broom like this, and you can brush over your back like this. You've seen Nadal do this, or you see Djokovic do this a lot, and what they call the whip, or however they call it. You can do it behind you, or you can brush up in front of you. It's a great way of practicing, and you get the feel. And so I hope this is helpful for you. Practicing your slice. It's amazing how your slice gets so much better. And when you think of slice, don't think of just a defensive shot. You're thinking of more of an aggressive shot. You're thinking more of an offensive slice. It's a great way of slicing. Approach shot down the line, coming up, and then volley. Learn how to slice both sides, forehand and backhand, as you approach the net, and then volley for the winner. So I encourage you to find ways to practice.